What's happening, guys? You already know me, and I already know you. What's happening today? I want to show you a few new features in the Division. Now, if you have been playing Division in the past, like me, since the very beginning, you've known that it has gotten real repetitive. It hasn't had anything new coming out. The guns really weren't worth it. Dark Zone wasn't there. Yada yada yada. There was a whole lot going on with this game that shouldn't have been going on. They had the glitches, they had the cheats. You know, basically like they have in every game, there's always one person that wants to ruin it. But I'm here today after I'm done with this crazy bullshit they got me doing. I've walked out the Dark Zone and here it goes.
Hostile forces approaching.
But I'm going to show you a few different things, and that's one of them actually. When you're done, actually there's two of them. When you're done with a mission, like a daily mission that they give you, you know, whatever you want to call it, they give you a little cache box. Cache, whatever you want to call it, they give it to you. It's called a combat assignment cache. You get it from doing, you know, your everyday average daily assignments. Crafting assignment, you get a crafting assignment cache. Dark Zone assignment, you get a Dark Zone assignment cache. Those are really amazing. And combat assignment, you get a combat assignment cache. Now, the weekly assignment, I haven't really got most of my weekly assignment stuff. As you see, I'm completely suck at doing those because I'm not really on missions much. I'm mostly in the Dark Zone. But you get, you know, you get some pretty good stuff. They also made it to where when you do daily missions, like these three right here, you get different things. If you do a challenging mission, you get a teal gear set item. My gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself. You get 20 Phoenix credits, and you also get XP. Now, XP now is on everything. You see how everything on my map is basically updated. Like, not updated, but it is basically up. Meaning the encounters are up. I've done all my encounters. They're still up. Well, actually, I haven't done them all on this character. But I basically, and even on my other character, I've done all my encounters, all my side missions, and they are still up for you to get XP from. Now, your XP, if you look in the top left-hand side of the screen, you will see, let me show you, so I can show you a little bit better. Oh, crap. You will see a bar. That bar loads all your XP. When you get to 400,000 XP, it gives you a box. It gives you a cache box. Cache boxes now can contain anywhere between a weapons mod and a gold gun gear set, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it, like the, you know, like gloves or something, or it can be a teal. Another good thing about playing a Division now is you get all the teal gear sets. You can get them just by doing like random missions like this, just by killing random enemies in solo. You can also get it in Dark Zone as well. Another cool thing that they put in this update is tiers. If you go, you go to your map, you press and hold triangle, you can set your world tier. You can go, tier 1 is from 0 to 63 gear score. All the enemies are at level 30. That's the basic you can get. That is as high as the enemies are gonna go. You can go to tier 2, where they go to 31. 3 is 32. 4 is 33. 4 is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little difficult, but it's not that difficult. If you've been playing challenging missions and you played Dark Zone before, enemies, the base was at 33. Now, the base is gonna be whatever you want your world to be. Me, I'm staying at tier 3. Because that's what Dark Zone level I am in this character, and I want to stay at that little area, so that's where I am at. And you can go to tier 4, even in Dark Zone. If you're playing in Dark Zone and you want to change tiers, you can change tiers. You can go up, but you cannot go down. Say if you're in Dark Zone level 164 to 182, you cannot go to 0 to 163. You can only go up and get more items. It's a whole lot easier to level up there. I want to go get this extraction, but I know I'm gonna fail, and I know you guys are gonna laugh at me. What else did they put in here? Let's take a trip to the base, and I'll show you what they did inside the base. I mean, they didn't add anything, like they didn't add a different part of the terminal, but they did tweak some things inside the base to make life a whole lot easier. To me, the fast traveling usually goes a little faster than it used to, but right now it's just being a jackass and it's not loading. I guess that's just me. It don't like me right now because I'm not really doing anything special and none of my friends are online because they're all working. Life for the sick, right? But okay, let's run into the base. One thing I wish they would change is the slowness that you get from right at that point to right when you get to this door up here. I wish they would change that. You can run around the whole thing, run outside, run like in the basic of the door.
Hey, good going.
But you can't do anything right there.
Glad you're okay.
Now when you restock, it'll automatically reload all of your weapons. Like if you have, say you have like 13 rounds and you're supposed to have 58, when you go to reload or restock, it will give you the 58 plus whatever you can hold. And the weapon vendors are different. They're the weapons, gear. The mod vendor is no longer here. It's no longer there. You can't access it. You can't do nothing. They got rid of the green weapons. They have one gold weapon here. And you can buy seal caches from the vendors now. These are 200,000. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one and show you what it
Those sales are
basic
final.
you can get from it.
Hey.
And when you go over here to the Dark Zone vendor, you can open it. They have all gold items in here now. I don't know why everything's a rank 20 you have to be, because I'm over 20. I'm like 67, 65, something like that. But you can also buy a Dark Zone seal cache in here as well. I'm going to buy that and I'm going to open it for you.
Another satisfied customer.
And show you what you can get inside. Now when you run up here by the recalibration, they used to have a special equipment vendor. He is no longer here. They took him out. All that's there is his little computer and his little guns and stuff, which they should have took that with them. He is now gone. He will not be back probably. They changed it in here to where you don't have to walk as slow as you do in the beginning. It's no longer wait 5 hours in order to get to the top. Now down here, they of course have the special equipment vendor down here. Like they had earlier, you can buy, you know, the different gear sets and different things. Don't laugh at my stats because I'm trying to get my character back up. I deleted everything I had before. You can also buy a weapon seal cache, a gear seal cache. I'm going to purchase one of these. And a gear set cache, which I'm going to buy that too. And show you what's inside.
Hey, customer is the best customer.
They also have the blueprints vendor, which right now they don't really have anything that special. Nothing that's really going to help you. Well, L86, I heard it was a really good gun. One of my friends has one and he said it was pretty good with the new update. So yeah, they don't really have a whole lot today, this week, but the features that they added is worth it. Trust me, it's incredibly worth it. Now let's open the combat assignment cache that we got. The special ops pack. Weapon seal cache. You know, I heard they tweaked the M1A to where it's not really as good as it used to be. It used to be one of the best guns on here, but now the SRS A1 is the best sniper rifle I've seen. Basic seal cache, what is that? A classic M1A. Didn't I just get one of those? Oh. My gear set. I had a gear set cache that I opened before that had 2 of them, in it. It was the best thing I've ever seen in a while. Oh, Star Best, not my best. Now they did add a Banshee set. It took the place of Blind. 2 set bonus is 20% looted DZ funds. 3 set bonus is 10% damage to target out of cover. And the set bonus for 4, which I think is really worth it because I go rogue a lot. And it said while rogue, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds. Damage taken from non-rogue player reduced by 10%. Meaning their damage will be down than what it should be if you weren't rogue. While not rogue, damage to rogue players is increased by 10%. No dark zone XP or currency is lost, which I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's a 58 capacity. It's lower than what I have, but you know it's worth it. It is completely worth it. See, the M1A is not like it used to. It's definitely not what I'm used to. I have one that had close to 100,000 damage per shot. The SRS A1 is the closest you're gonna get to anything decent sniper rifle wise, but that's just my opinion. And I think that's basically it. So yeah. As always, I'm Nay. These are the reasons why you should go back and play Division. See you next time. Game on.